Mickey Show.
Holy smokes, good morning. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bearded Society, welcome back into another Overtime with Beardo, episode 20. I have no clue what we're going to talk about today. I don't know. I haven't been on Twitter. I'm out of the loop. You guys are going to have to fill me in. I mean, I have some things, but you guys are going to have to fill me in on what's been going on the past couple of days because I have been checked out. I've been checked out. But let's say hi to the chat. We have Basic Gamers in here. What up, Basic Gamer? Weird Robot. Andres the Collector. What up, Andres? Sancho. Shout out to Sancho. Thundarius. Marc-Andre Roy. R. Buffalo Trace. John Ambler. Lotus Flower, good to see you. SSJ Lalo, John Ambler. A Pig Venus, thank you. Willowman, AJ Knight, Tech Blade. Thank you guys for being here. Cole Hauser says, you're not missing much. Okay. AJ Knight wants to talk about Resident Evil. We can talk about Resident Evil a little bit. Shout out to Sancho. Sancho in the chat. Hey, what up, Magic Tom? Good to see you. Jose Taco, Doc the Butcher, Linko. You can talk about Xbox leadership that did happen yesterday. We can do a deep dive into that and see what happened. For sure. Let's see. All I know is the gym is way too fucking full right now. Well, it's a Saturday morning. So yeah, that's to be expected. Yeah, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we do have some stuff to talk about today. Yeah. When I was scrolling, I should have been bookmarking a little bit more. Because I did see the Xbox news. Obviously, we talked about the Pokemon stuff on Geeks and Gamers Daily a few weeks ago, right? A few weeks ago, we were talking about the rumors and the leaks of the new Fire Red Leaf Green coming to the Switch. And then, it was yesterday or 2 days ago, like in the middle of the night, it was like, boom, this is happening. And then Pokemon released the trailer. I think that was 2 days ago, right? That was Thursday. Was the Pokemon thing. Desirius9 says, saw people saying Resident Evil 9 is going to suck because Capcom is taking spoilers down. Well, the game isn't out yet. Why would Capcom want spoilers online if the game isn't even out yet? See, that's different if Capcom was taking spoilers down like day 1 or day 2. Like that would be weird. That would be a red flag. But I mean, Capcom taking down like spoilers, whether it's like videos or screenshots on stuff on social media, absolutely take them down. Desirius says I'm fine with them taking them down. Yeah. Resident Evil 9 hype. Shit, boys. 6 days away. Less than that, really. 5 days and 5 days and some change. Because if it's going to drop midnight of the 26th, so got 5 days and some change. Why would anyone want to get spoiled before the game is out? Exactly. You know what I had to do? What I was going to say is shout out to Sancho in the chat. He emailed me and said, Beardo, stay away from Twitter right now because nothing but spoilers for Resident Evil 9. Luckily, I hadn't seen anything yet. I haven't seen anything yet for Resident Evil 9 on Twitter. But what I did do is I went on Twitter and you can like mute words. You can mute words. So I put like I muted Leon Kennedy, Grace Ashcroft, Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil 9 remake. I might have even done Resident Evil 9 remake. I don't know. Resident Evil 9 Requiem, Ada Wong, everything. I had to mute all of these. So, but luckily I haven't seen anything yet. And then the Xbox thing. At this point, I'll be on FNT before Beardo. You think so? You think so? Probably. Likely. Why not? What do we got over on the Geeks and Gamers website? Here we go. We can do the Xbox news. Hey, shout out Sancho. Thank you for the $5, sir. Says nothing. Thank you, Sancho. Appreciate it. Let's see. FNT can't afford Beardo. $500. $500. Easy. What up, JB Benedict? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. We can talk about the Xbox stuff real quick. Xbox leadership. Here you go. Xbox leadership upended as Phil Spencer retires and Sarah Bond exits in stunning shakeup. This all happened yesterday. The Xbox leadership structure is undergoing its biggest upheaval in more than a decade after Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer announced his retirement and Xbox President Sarah Bond confirmed her resignation. Two moves that land simultaneously and raise serious questions about the future direction of the Microsoft gaming division. Boys, this is not good. This isn't a good thing. Because they just replaced her with an even worse, probably agenda-filled person who was another woman. This is not good, boys. Phil Spencer steps away after 38 years, and that's supposed to happen like soon, like immediately. To retire on Monday. There you go. Yeah. No Xbox until 2028 at least. I don't know. Yeah, that's a great question. Did he retire or was he retired? Could be a little bit of both. I don't know. 38 years is a long time, and I'm sure he's got enough money to, comfortably retire. I don't know if we get another Xbox console. I think that they're just going to go the route of Game Pass and streaming. Xbox wants to be the next Steam, I guess. Or they're just going to have a storefront and you just buy and download the games onto the computer. And Xbox is going to essentially compete with Epic Games and Steam. They're just going to be a storefront that you can subscribe to a service to download and play games. Or you can just buy games and add them to your library. I've been thinking and I've been saying that I think that this is the direction that Xbox is going. Cassidy says, yeah, I agree. We're moving away from consoles. Nintendo will probably be the only physical product left in the next decade. Well, you still have PlayStation. You have PlayStation, and PlayStation, as long as that they're successful and they're winning and they're, making a profit, I don't see them getting into the streamer business because there is still a market for at-home consoles. There's still a market for it because not everybody can afford a gaming PC, gaming laptop. The easiest choice for them is to just get a PlayStation where it's just plug and play. And I say plug and play, it's really not so much plug and play anymore because you have to download the game. There's always software updates for the fucking operating system. Steam just joined the console market too. Yeah, they did. Here's the thing for Xbox. Is that why not? Why not just stop selling consoles and go a digital storefront? Because then you can put it on PlayStation 2. If Xbox had any like common sense here, they know what's going on. They know they lost the console war. Been losing the console war every year. So, you know, just cut your losses and, you know, you took your hits, you took your bruises, you know, learn a lesson here. Let's get a reality check, straighten up and see what the future looks like for Xbox. And that's just to put their games on PlayStation, on PC, and on Nintendo. They know they're not competing with PlayStation and Nintendo right now. So why not go digital and compete with Steam and compete with Epic? I don't know. I think that is going to be the future. I don't know. What do you guys think? Jersey Dolphin says, Beardo, I'm getting rid of my Xbox Ultimate and my Fallout 76 first, and will rent an AI agent with some of that money. Okay. All right. Xbox have shot himself in the foot ever since 2013. Poor management. Yeah, you're not wrong. What up, Mozamboni? Good morning. Good morning. Xbox is going to combine PC and console and make a Steam Deck. They already have. It's called the Xbox, Rogue Ally or whatever? The ROG Ally. And there's an Xbox version of it. They already have the handheld. Good morning, Cheryl Smiles. Good morning. Good morning, Dragon Master. Yeah. The ROG Ally. Yeah, they already have one. The Xbox does. Beardo, why are you concerned about inflammation? What? Inflammation? I don't think I've ever been concerned about that. Or are you just talking about fat people and just trying to be nice? I don't know. John Ambler says, I already have the Asus ROG Ally X, the 2024 model. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But this lady did get replaced. She got replaced by another DEI lady who I don't know nothing about her. I'm just going to assume in today's climate that she's probably worse. People are failing upwards nowadays. Yeah, I'm asking if you're concerned about inflammation. You should be. You should be. Okay. I don't know who this is. Shawarma. I've never had shawarma. Is shawarma good? Shawarma just kind of looks like a different way to make a burrito. Thank you, Spirian, for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate it, Spirian. And we have New Son of Earth with his 7 months. Says, was thinking of playing all the Resident Evil games. Only played 4 back on the Wii. Should I start with 0 or the RE GameCube remake? The remake. Resident Evil remake. Start with that one. Start with that one. I don't think 0 is with Rebecca Chambers, right? I've never played Resident Evil 0. I've also never played Resident Evil Remake. I just can't do it, boys. I can't do the tank controls and the fixed camera angles. I can't do it. I'm too modern, man. I'm too conditioned to the new gameplay style to go back and learn. You can always start with Arkham City, too. That's right. You can always start with Arkham City. 0's the first one in the timeline. Yeah, but it's not the first game, though. Not the first game. When did 0 come out? Before 4? Because didn't Code Veronica and Zero and Remake all come out before Resident Evil 4? Am I correct on that? Thank you, Greg Love. Thank you. Okay. I got a shit post for you guys. This is fun. I was gonna talk to this. I was gonna talk about this with the boys the other day on Bro Science. Check this out, dude. This shit's hilarious, and it's even funnier because I've been playing Rocket League recently. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute the music. But dude, this is hilarious, bro. I mean, good for these guys. I'm not laughing at the you know, paralyzed people playing Rocket League soccer, IRL Rocket League. But this shit, or is this a video game? Is this a video game or is this real life? I can't tell. This looks like it's real life. But I guess the resolution's low, so it kind of looks like a video game at some point. But dude, this is awesome, man. Yeah, I think this is real. They just put the filter over the guys. It's AI. I don't think it could be, I guess. I just think it's funny that they put the Rocket League like names in the score celebrations, and you got the score bug at the top. That's great. That's good stuff. Those fireworks are 100% real. Let's see here. Thank you, Spearing, again for the $5. Cole Hauser with the 2 says, if I got an invite to FNT, we'll turn it down for Beardo. Hey, look at that. What a guy. What a guy, Cole Hauser. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 2, Cole Hauser. Epic Reader with the 9 months says, have you seen the AI Batman Ben Affleck Court of Owls video? No. Let me go ahead and look it up. That sounds awesome. Ben Affleck, Court of Owls. Ben Affleck, Court of Owls. Can I find it on Twitter? What's the link? What do I have to search up? Random Races Beardo. Beardo always catches strays on FNT. Do I? Why are they talking about me, man? If they're not going to invite me on, why are they talking about me? What'd they say? Sancho with the 2 says, Sevi is playing RE1. You can do it. I guess she's just a better gamer than me. I guess that's what that means. It's mostly Jeremy. I'm sure it is. Ryan roasted you via Jeremy. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Ryan roasted you via Jeremy. Okay. Beardo, you joining me and Ryan for curling? Probably not. Probably not going to do that. No. Me and Ice? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. What do I look up for this Ben Affleck Court of Owls video? Yeah, I'm not finding it on Twitter. It's under Goatsy. Look it up. Goatsy, is this on Twitter or YouTube? Goatsy? I have no idea what you're talking about. They're laughing at me. Did I just look up something weird? Hey, look at this. Look at Cole Hauser, the homie. Don't look up Goatsy. Don't. Well, I did on Twitter. I didn't see anything weird. Look at Cole Hauser, man. See, I wasn't lying. I'm like 6'2". You got Bruce over here. And look at Cole Hauser, man. Look at Ryan in the back. Look at Cole Hauser. Cole Hauser's like 6'7", like 300 pounds, dude. By the way, legs looking good. Legs looking good. My calves are bigger than Cole Hauser's and Bruce's. Proof. Look at this. Legs looking sharp. Cole Hauser says he's 6'4". I'm 6'4". No way. No way he's not at least 6'6", bro. Cole Hauser's like 6'6", 6'7", bro. And I'm 6'2". So, I mean, that's not super tall, but I'm tall. But legs looking strong. Looking strong there, boys. Thank you, Cole Hauser, for that. Ryan is such a sad panda. Cole Hauser, see, he's just being humble, man. He's just being humble. I'm 6'4", bro. I think you're just being humble. Which is good. We need more humble people. Beardo used to say 6'8". I might have been exaggerating. It just depends on what shoes he's wearing. Like if Cole Hauser decided to rock some cowboy boots, he's 6'9" minimum. Minimum. I don't know what to look up for this Batman AI video, but I appreciate you telling me about it. So what's going on with Trump? What's going on? So there's this whole tariff thing going down. So I wasn't able to like look up most or like all the research, but Supreme Court shut down his tariffs he wanted to do. But then he found a backdoor loophole to still do the tariffs anyway. What's going on with that, guys? Talk to me about it. Beardo just show women jumping on a trampoline in the meantime. I could do that. I could do that. Martin Kohler says, I have a link for the Batman video. Email it to me or tag me on Twitter. Impuritan says, look up Goatsy. Chat told me not to look that up. Chat told me not to look it up. Yeah, that tariff thing was wild. Supreme Court only struck down the tariffs under the current justification, so Trump is using a new one. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So we got Supreme Court ruling basically said Trump was using the wrong law for his tariffs. So Trump just issued the same tariffs under different laws and increased them by 10%. In a lengthy dissent to the U.S. Supreme Court decision that struck down President Donald Trump's tariffs, Justice Brett Kavanaugh insisted that the taxes are lawful and could be imposed. So at least Brett Kavanaugh had his back in this whole thing. Justin, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent just stunned the experts, and he and Trump have been making big plans, and it's full steam ahead. Let's go ahead and watch this video. Hey, what up to Barbers? Good to see you to Barbers. Let's see. Justin, full steam ahead. Tariff revenue will be unchanged in 2026. Boom. So there you go. So let's go ahead and listen to what homie has to say here.
I would also like to take a moment to address today's Supreme Court ruling, and I would note that I did not change a single word in my speech post the ruling. President Trump will always put our national security and Americans first. And as I have said before, the president has multiple tools in his toolbox. Let's be clear about what today's ruling was and what it wasn't. Despite the misplaced gloating from Democrats, ill-informed media outlets and the very people who gutted our industrial base, the court did not rule against President Trump's tariffs. 6 justices simply ruled that IEEPA authorities cannot be used to raise even $1 of revenue. This administration will invoke alternative legal authorities to replace the IEEPA tariffs. We will be leveraging Section 232 and Section 301 tariff authorities that have been validated through thousands of legal challenges. Treasury's estimates show that the use of Section 122 authority.
All right, now we're just getting technical here. But anyways, good. Fucking tariff them all. Tariff them all, man. Too many of these foreign countries. We've been giving them all this money, fighting their wars for them. You know what? They're setting up businesses in America. I mean, how much of our shit in our childhood it was like made in China, you know? And they fucking hate us. So good. Let's tariff them all. I don't care. We'll steal their president. We'll steal their oil. We're gonna tax you to hell and back. We're gonna tariff you. Let's fucking go. Here we go. Here's a video of Trump. %, so 9% goes to Israel. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you might be onto something there.
In order to protect, and it says so, in order to protect our country, a president can actually charge more tariffs than I was charging in the past period of a year under the various tariff authorities. So we can use other of the statutes, other of the tariff authorities, which have also been confirmed and are fully allowed. Therefore, effective immediately, all national security tariffs under Section 232 and existing Section 301 tariffs, they're existing, they're there, remain in place, fully in place, and in full force and effect. Today, I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122 over and above our normal tariffs already being charged. And we're also initiating several Section 301 and other investigations to protect our country from unfair trading practices of other countries and companies.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you for your attention to this matter, and I say quite simply, which I've said for a long time, make America great again. And interestingly, we've already made it great, so I don't have to use that, but I don't think we'll ever give up on MAGA. MAGA is always going to be with us.
You know what? I love this, but we can't stop here. You tariff fucking everybody. And in exchange for that tariff, we will send you one of your natives, one of your immigrants that are here illegally, and we'll just send them back. Call it an even trade. We'll give you people, you give us your tax money, your tariffs. How about that? Fair trade. I'll trade you a person for money. Why not? That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. In exchange for that tariff, we'll send you a MAGA hat. Slavery? Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like, huh? No, but it's like a gift. It's like a gift. You get your citizen back. You get your citizen who snuck into the United States illegally. And in exchange for your tariff, we will send you one of your civilians back. More people. What's wrong with that? Why not? K-Joe with a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships. Thank you, K-Joe. Dragon Master with a 2 says, read what Clarence Thomas, the GOAT Justice, said. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Yeah, fuck. Before I lose. Clarence Thomas. What's old boy saying? What's old boy Clarence Thomas saying? What am I looking for? What did he say? I can't find anything recently. Clarence Thomas dissent? Clarence Thomas dissent. Okay. Here you go. All right. Breaking, Justice Clarence Thomas just unleashed pure fire in his dissent on the tariff ruling, dropping truth bombs that expose the majority's bullshit and defend President Trump's America First authority like a boss. He didn't mince words. He straight up nailed it. Okay, let's, here we go. So right here, his dissenting. I joined Justice Kavanaugh's principal dissent in full as he explains the court's decision today cannot be justified as a matter of statutory interpretation. Congress authorized the president to regulate importation 50 U.S.C. 1702 A1B throughout American history. The authority to regulate importation has been understood to include the authority, the authority to impose duties on imports. Post at 9/13/22/29 Kavanaugh. The meaning of that phrase was beyond doubt by the time the Congress enacted this statute shortly after President Nixon's highly publicized duties on imports were upheld based on identity language. Post at 14/22, the statute that the president relied on therefore authorized him to impose the duties on imports. Cool. Let's go. Look at that. What a G. What a G. At least a few guys had Trump's back and all that in the Supreme Court. Rodimus Supreme with a 5 says, hey, Beardo, I'm currently shaving as I'm listening to the stream. What would you like for me to get on stream to show you how it's done? What? What? King says, do you know what I just read? I don't know. I think so. I think so. Basically, Trump's tariffs are lawful. Yeah, I got that. I got that for sure. Promise. I think so. Are you joking, Rodimus Supreme? We're not shaving the beard. Are you kidding me? Joe Rosie with a 5 says, what do you think about the Repub Supreme Court judges voting against him? 3 he appointed. Oh, 3 of the 2 he appointed, including Amy Coney Barrett rhinos. Yeah, fuck them. What are you gonna do? They'll kiss your ass until they don't need you anymore, and then they'll fucking just abandon you. I know he's saying learn to shave, Beardo. I get it. I get it. What up, David Smart says, hail the Beardo. Okay. So we have the Pokemon stuff. Pokemon is Leaf Green, Fire Red is coming to the Switch. So we talked about this on Daily a few weeks ago. There were rumors and leaks coming out that Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red are coming to the Switch. And they dropped it. They dropped the information. What was that, 2 days ago? The information went public. Pokemon posted a trailer for it. So, but man, the discourse on Twitter has been loud. It's been loud, man. People are genuinely upset. Like, the Pokemon community fandom is totally divided. And people who don't play Pokemon are telling people who are excited that they're retarded. So each version is going to cost you $20. If you want to get both, 40, obviously, math. But man, Twitter was mad yesterday, saying you're an idiot if you buy this. Why don't you just emulate it? Emulate. The whole argument was like, just emulate it and you can play it for free. This is a fucking 19-year-old game. Why don't you just emulate it? It's actually probably older than that 25-year-old game. How old am I? No. Yeah, probably 19 or 20 years old, huh? Just emulate it. Like, dude, motherfucker, guess what? I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna get him. And I'm excited for it. Because emulating isn't for everybody, man. Emulating isn't for everybody. People don't want to mess with that stuff, man. Not everybody has a computer, but they got a Switch and they want to play the game. Well, just emulate it on your phone. It's not the same. Did I just rip one? Like a fart? No. I would tell you guys if I farted. No shame. But yeah, man, all these people are super pissed about the price and saying pretty much you're a retard if you play it on the Switch and if you buy it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. If you're not interested in it and you think it's a ripoff, then that's fine. Then don't get it. But why are you attacking people on Twitter who are genuinely excited for it and getting upset when you had no intention on probably buying the game in the first place? Or if you've already made your decision, that's fine. Don't get it. But man, if people are genuinely happy about it, why are you just shitting on them? But I'll be getting it. I will be getting Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Oh, here's the Ben Affleck AI thing. Okay, thank you. Spencer Hurley with it too says, I pre-ordered. Guess I'm a retard. Good for you. We'll be retards together. Because I'm going to get it too. Lotus Flower says, do you collect all Pokemon stuff? I wouldn't say all, but I do enjoy like Pokemon, knickknacks. They're fun. But I don't really collect cards anymore. I might get cards like once a year. And usually they're a gift. But anyways. All right, let's go ahead and let's watch this AI Batman thing. See how it is. Holy crap. I just come across this mock-up for a trailer for Ben Affleck's Batman movie. Yeah, yes, we all hate AI, but this looks pretty damn impressive. It's definitely got me psyched for Ben's actual Batman movie. Yeah, but it's not going to happen. All right, let's go ahead and watch this.
I walked in that night, thinking it was just another room. It happened almost all at the same time. Like a ripple moving through the room.
Oh, shit.
I just felt it.
Dude, why is this good, man? This is
He didn't
tense.
unmask you in a cave. He did it in daylight. But he made one mistake. You were never only Bruce Wayne.
fuck?
This wasn't about exposure or revenge. Someone's moving pieces,
Deadshot?
and they've been doing it for a long time.
They want you
Gordon?
to feel surrounded.
Catwoman?
That's when you're most dangerous.
Bro!
Sea bats.
Thomas
Everyone's watching
Wayne?
now. Good.
Bro! Oh man, I wish this was real, bro. That was sick. That was awesome, man. Bro. I felt like I was watching a real trailer. Damn it. That was freaking awesome. AI, man. AI is crazy. AI is crazy. It's crazy. And some of these people should be worried who are in Hollywood. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to have to regulate it. And that's what they're going to want. Celebrities are going to be a protected class when it comes to AI. And that's going to have to be the way to keep their job. Because that shit was awesome. And that's the Batman movie we want. We don't want some of the fucking slop. And it's not just Batman. It could be whatever IP. We don't want their slop. So we'll just make it the way that we want with AI. And eventually it's going to get so good that it's going to be unrecognizable. And they're going to be able to do all the fight scenes. We've seen the fight scenes. We've seen the stuff with, who was it? Tom Cruise and, who was Tom Cruise fighting in that video? Chris Hemsworth? I've seen a Wolverine versus Hulk one where they're fighting. They're good. But yeah, that AI thing was freaking awesome. Anjanette says that AI was based as fuck. This is the future, like it or not. It was good, man. That had me hyped. It's like I was watching a real trailer. Oh yeah, John Wick. It was John Wick. Keanu was fighting with was it Keanu was fighting with Tom Cruise? I seen the John Wick one where he's fighting Joe Rogan. Yeah, the Rogan one. How in the fuck we don't have a Court of Owls yet? Dude, one of the most interesting mindfuck stories is the Court of Owls. I love it, man. If you guys haven't seen the animated movie, I think it's Batman versus Robin animated movie. Got Court of Owls. Really good. Really good. Oh, it's Brad Pitt. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fighting. Okay. I don't know. I've seen way too many of them now and it's getting too good. That trailer was legit. Here you go. Look at this. The deluxe special edition from the Japanese Pokemon Center comes with a Bulbasaur glass Pokeball in case and two others. So you got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in this case. Glass orbs that light up or anything, but it's only in Japan. Hey, if I got any friends in Japan who's able to get a hold of these, I don't know, just saying, email me. We might be able to do something. Might be able to make an exchange. Shout out to Jose Taco for tagging me in that, but I did see that yesterday as well. What else? What else, guys? How are you doing? How's your morning? How are you guys doing? Ryan's going to Japan. I don't know. I want to go to Japan. Japan's fun. Is he going to like Japan like now? Oh, you're because of the Pokeballs. Duh. I don't know if it'll be out by then. It'll probably be sold out. I'm all right in Milwaukee. Are you sure you're all right? Are you sure? In Milwaukee? Nandor says, I'm hungover. I'm doing fine. Okay. Go find you a wife over there in Japan? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I guess that's it. I guess I can wrap it up there. I mean, I am underprepared for today just because, you know, I got family in town. My mom's in town, so I haven't really been online. We went to Hollywood Studios yesterday. That was fun. But I don't have anything prepared, man. I feel like a bum. 46 minutes in, and we're already done. Fear the Gaijin? What's Fear the Gaijin? Sean says, I'm in Milwaukee, not Minneapolis. I'm in Milwaukee, not Minneapolis. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Hope you're enjoying the family time. It's been fun. We went to Disney yesterday. That was fun. That was her first time there at Hollywood Studios, so we went. And then got some sandwiches at Miller's Ale House last night. Gaijin means foreigner. Foreigner? Fear the bummo? Dye your hair blonde for Japan? Yeah, I won't be doing that. I don't have hair. I'm bald. You guys don't know this? That's what the internet says. I'm bald. Don't let this happen again. My bad. Looking fucking jacked there, man. Keep it up. A butter beer? That's at Universal, Brimstone. That's at Universal. We went to Hollywood Studios, Disney. Went to Disney. Oh, foreigner in Japan. Fear the foreigner in Japan. I get what you guys are saying. I get it. You guys are being mean, is what it is. Anyways, boys, later this week, what do we got later this week? Remember, Thursday night at midnight, Resident Evil 9. Thursday night at midnight, Resident Evil 9. That'll be a huge stream. I'm anticipating like minimum 700 people in the chat to be watching that stream. If we don't have 700 live viewers for Resident Evil 9, I think I'll probably just shut down my entire channel and just quit. That's what I think. Wednesday daily, of course. Always on daily on Wednesdays. But we do have Bro Science this week. I thought X-Wing was going to hop on stream today, but he didn't. And then Jeremy's saying, call me right now if I can. All right, boys, I guess that's where we're going to go ahead and call it. Very short overtime with Beardo today. Just because I didn't have any topics. And nobody's live. All right, boys. Went full DSP. DSP? What do you mean full DSP? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Went full DSP. Is that because he shows up to his podcast without topics? Is that what he does? Camera's still on. Camera's on the entire time, huh? Anyways, check out the new pirate game. There's Golden Nuggets. Begging for viewers. Okay, yeah, what I was saying. minimum 700 viewers, or I'm just gonna quit. I get it. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, if there's not 700 people, I'm quitting. Dude, I love his clips, man. I just can't stop watching his clips. Like, they're coming from like a hate account or a shitpost account making fun of DSP, but man, dude, I cannot stop watching his fucking ridiculous clips on Twitter. They're just so fucking funny because how much of a retard that is. And I know that that's, you know, great coming from me. You know, it's nice. It's nice to watch another retard on the internet be a little bit slightly more retarded than you. I think that's a good thing. You need that for your self-esteem. Why am I even here then? if you guys aren't going to view it. Oh, shit. He's unintentionally hilarious. 100%, dude. Anyways, boys, we're going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to go ahead and hang out with my mom. I don't know what the plan is today, but we're going to hang out. So, yeah, boys. I guess we're going to go ahead and catch you later. That's going to be it. You guys have a great weekend. I don't know when I'm streaming next, but Bro Science and Resident Evil 9 in just a couple of days, boys. Just a couple of days. I might be live tomorrow, Monday. I don't know. Probably not. Don't count on it, but maybe. You guys have a good one. Have a good rest of your weekend. Fear the Beardo, Overtime with Beardo, episode 20. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.